Do you have anything
And
else you want to talk about?
we've pretty much covered almost everything that I was thinking of today that we could. I guess it's yeah. I guess we've covered a lot of things. Is there any questions from the audience? Maybe feel free to raise your hand while I maybe think of another question. Or do you have anything else any alpha you'd like to share, Hoim? Maybe you could take us through some of your greatest moments of 2022, if if you want to share some of the unbelievable things that you got to witness.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, if there's any questions, feel free to put your hand up. I just looked at how many people's in there, and I'm glad I didn't look earlier. It's quite 100 plus people. It's quite a lot of people. Right. So 2022, I think, is has been a bit of a wild one and being down only for a whole year. But during that time, I've sort of gotten to work on building and releasing a lot of research tips on Twitter and helping people find their own alpha. And we've sort of seen like a few narratives where there's been quite a lot of opportunity. In the summer with on-chain perpetual dexes, where you're able to. And we're seeing a lot that's still going on. A lot of different work from different perpetual exchanges where users are actually able to trade on chain instead of putting their money onto FTX or something on that. So you're seeing a lot more users coming on to actually take the trust and see, you can actually see, on chain data what how healthy that protocol might be, how much liquidity is there, and make a judgment on that. And whether you're pulling money out or pulling it in, especially when there's been so much distrust in centralized services and centralized trading services. So that's been a big move of 2022. We've sort of seen a move into, quote unquote, real yield, which is kind of what it should be in the first place. We should be always looking at protocols that make revenue, and then having that revenue shared with its users. So I think that's been a big shift in 2022, where we're not just, getting our yield from tokens that are being dumped onto the market from, so and so, like different dexes that were spinning up in 2021 that provided like a lot of opportunity for people to make money. But if you're holding on to any of those dex tokens now, you'd be pretty wrecked. So making sure that the protocol you're in's got a healthy revenue stream and that you're able to tap into it, being a holder of that token. And then we started off 2023 quite nicely. First month's been quite nice for cryptocurrency, and hopefully a lot more to come. What about yourself, man? What about you in 2022? What's been your highlight? I mean,
I
it's
think
not been much.
I think there was a lot of low lights, but I like to focus on only the positive thing. And I think I thought the Ethereum changing from this proof of work to proof of stake. I thought that was a pretty amazing feat
Oh
for
yeah, amazing.
everyone to witness,
Mm.
and to be able to watch this on the stream happen. I thought that was really something, and to think that I've had Ethereum since I guess 2017 or something,
Mm-hmm.
and still holding since then. And then you're trusting in that, you're hoping that it all goes well,
Mm.
and the Ethereum proof of work fork or something didn't come out and kill it at night or something, as we were kind of led to believe. But
That was a wild little moment, wasn't it?
oh, that was crazy. Some people must have made a lot of money on MEXC with that, like a lot of money. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's a side note.
yeah.
But is there anyone in the audience who'd like to ask a question? Feel free to raise your hand.